This is a reflective post about what I got from my London research trip. Overall, the research trip went very, very well. I went to every place I needed to go to, and all the research that I did was very much related to my project, and I came up with so many new ideas and new techniques to try out. And overall, it was a brilliant trip. Like, the one that stood out the most for me was Madame Tussauds, and looking at the wax figures and how airbrushed they looked, and made me think about how these people actually look in reality, because I've seen pictures of these people before and I know they don't look exactly like that. And it is that a form of photoshopping the disfigurement out, and ideas like that were coming from all the different places that I went to. However, each day was very packed, and I got very, very tired. By the last day, I was pretty much flat out. I found out that, well, I know that I got really overloaded, because when I go to places, I like to look at people's faces. I like to recognize their features, look at their eyes, look at their nose, look at their mouth, look at all these different things that make up their face, and really analyze their faces. And when you're in a crowded place like London, I'm constantly looking at all these different people, and my brain just goes on overload. And that's one of the things that I need to work on as a person. It also made me really think about which university I chose to go to. I chose to go to Bolton, and I think that's made me reassure it as a good move, because I did think about going to university in big cities, and I don't think that an everyday thing I could handle it. So having somewhere that's not quite as busy as London, so Bolton is not nowhere near as busy as London, so I feel like it's made me more reassured about the place that I have chosen to go to. But overall, London was a very educational experience, looking at all these different people, looking at all these different research sources, museums and galleries. And overall, I feel like it's been a very successful trip, and it's given me a lot of information to go on and work on. A lot of development's going to come from it, and it's really sped my project on a bit more and made me really think about the direction it's going in and what I can do next. So that is my reflective post on what I got from London.